Hello, my name's Wyatt Moore, and I'm a senior music education major at Mizzou. And I'm going to go through my video introduction questions now. Question one is, what problems would you like to tackle in this course? The biggest problem that I think that I'll have going into my first year teaching and just all my years of teaching is creating the environment for students to feel comfortable in the classroom. And I'm just wondering what is the best way and what I need to do to make those students feel comfortable, because I've not worked with ELL students before. The biggest issues or topics that I think we might discuss in this area is, in this content area, is the proper integration of students into classes, like content classes, and how we balance ELL classes from content classes, and how long does it take for ELLs to adjust and fully integrate into content classes, and what does the post-integration support look like? So all those different steps that they take from first starting out in school to being fully enamored and being able to learn independently. Current news and debates that I've heard recently that relate to this course, the withdrawal of military forces in Afghanistan, which has created a giant humanitarian issue in the Middle East. Immigrants trying to migrate away from the Taliban's rule in Afghanistan. I think that will create more immigrants in America from that particular region. And I think we as teachers need to be prepared for an increase in ELL students because of those humanitarian issues. Looking at the syllabus, some three key ideas that are important. We talk a lot about the Missouri teaching standards and the educator dispositions. I think those are going to be important for us to understand the content that is required to help our ELL students. There's also a heavy emphasis on self-assessment. So, I appreciate how we're going to be looking inward a lot through the course to see if we've answered our questions yet and how far we've progressed knowing about ELL students. And then another big thing is sequencing in our work. I think we're going to be doing a lot of that, and not only is that helpful for ELL students, we talked about in the first chapter, but it's going to be helpful for us too in our coursework. So I'm excited to see that. This is my cat. In what ways is this subject relevant to my current studies, future career? Well, my future career is going to be a music teacher. So it's going to be super, and I'm going to have ELL students, I know that. It's going to be super important for me to try to figure out how my specific content area can benefit from learning in this class. How am I going to be able to help ELL students in a music setting? And that's kind of how that's kind of relates to the seventh question too, is how we personally hope to achieve this course. I hope to help students in a music setting, ELL students specifically. What can I do to enable you to achieve this course goal? I would love to hear real life stories from ELL students to know how they've navigated the schools and how they have achieved such a daunting task. It's like learning a new language while going to school. So yeah, that's all I got. Thank you.